All right, we're at the always beautiful Pittsburgh National here up in Gibsonia. I think it's in Gibsonia at least. Par 4 to start, 300 some yards. Forgot to look at the card. See what we can do. All right, left of the fairway, 88 yards to the pin, front pin, hitting a 56 here. We'll see if we can stick it close. A little short. We'll have to chip again. All right, just a few more yards to the green. Gonna chip a 56 up there. And duffed it, surprise, surprise. Babied it. Double bogey there on the first. Short game was absolute horseshit. We got a par 5 coming up here. Yep, 486 yard par 5. Gonna hit driver. See if we can find the fairway. Saw it bounce up there, probably either left rough or just on the edge of the fairway. 18 birdies, said that I hit that 281 just here in the left rough. Got 218 to the pin, just gonna try to lay up with a 7-iron. All right, good, laid up in the fairway, on to the next. We got 50 yards. Third shot here on this par 5. Go. That looks pretty close. That's a good ball right there. 3-footer for birdie here. Boom shakalaka. Let's get one back there. Birdie. 313 yard par 4 here. But I pulled that ball 12 miles right, so maybe if I hop on the freeway I'll find it here. I found a fairway, it was just a complete wrong fairway. So got 125 to the pin here. Hitting a 50 degree. That just hammered the cart path. Hopefully it didn't skip completely over the green. I think I was just aimed terribly there. I got 45 yards to the pin. I'm very short, which means I was probably aiming really left on the last one. Let's try to stick this one close. Surprise, surprise, duffed it again. Chipping is just not on, still off the green. I'm just gonna putt this one. Got a pretty long putt here. A 2-putt would be great, but assuming it might take 3. Get up there. Get up there. Looking at about probably 5 or 6 feet here. Oh, get in there. Oh my God. Oh my God. Terrible lip job. You hate to see that. I guess we just survive in advance. Here's a little bonus cart cam action. Got 4 old heads in front of me. They're taking their sweet time, and then there's 4 in front of them, so we're kind of on a delay here, just hanging out and waiting. A little 3-hole recap. Double bogey on the first. Birdie on the second makes me feel like I'm a tour pro, and then bang, smack in the face again, double bogey right after that to humble you and bring you slamming back down into earth. We got a par 4 up next. Fairly short, but a lot of bunkers up by the green. Played here a couple nights ago, hit hybrid, still ended up left. So you know what, we're just gonna hit driver. You know, hit the long stick. If we end up in a bunker, we end up in a bunker, and then I'll pretend like I can get out of a bunker, and we'll go from there. I definitely missed that a little bit left. Hopefully it didn't end up in the little pond down there, but we'll get up there and see. My app said I just carried that, or I just drove that 292 yards. I am pin high. I don't know how I did that, but that's pretty sweet. So we got 42 yards here. Just gonna try and stick this 56 degree close and get us a little tap in. Oh, that landed right next to the pin, but rolled out a good bit. Hopefully a little 2-putt par. There we go, 2-putt par, on to the next. We got a par 4 here with a little valley in the middle. Looking to hit a 3 hybrid up there close to the edge and then have about 100 in from there. Just in the right rough there. Okay, I have 170 to the pin. Gonna try to hit a 8 iron up there, maybe hook it a little bit left to right around these trees. I'm kind of blocked out for now. It trickled on. I think I'm on the fringe. Oh. Front edge.
You know what's up, people.
Good down, good down. Appreciate it, guys.
Yep.
Okay, short par 5 here. Didn't really talk to the last par 3, bogeyed it. There were some guys letting me play through, but as I said, short par 5 here. Hoping to hit driver up the middle. Left rough again. Okay, about 184, 185 to the pin, a little helping wind. Gonna hit 6 iron, maybe take a little off of it, but I just don't want to end up in the bunker short. Just over the right bunker. Should be pretty good, maybe off the back of the green. Okay, about 150 some yard par 3 here. Oh, just short, rolling back down the hill a little bit. Some lovely gals let me play through on that par 3. Hit the tee shot just short of the green, putted it on, and then put it in from there for par. Right now we have a 350, slightly uphill par 4. Just in the left rough, might have a little downhill lie. All right, 75 yards to the pin here, just left, like I said. Sorry for the bad camera angle. There's a giant hill to my left, and I'm not able to put the tripod down there. Back pin. Caught that a little chunky. That's probably going to be just short or just on the green. That was an awful attempt of a putt. Okay, on to the back 9. I shot a 43 on the front 9. But truly, I think one of the things that's arguably more impressive than a hole of 1 is somehow managing to fucking 4-putt after being on the green in 2. I mean, that's just truly an incredible feat. Takes skill. Really, yeah, you have to be really skilled to suck that bad to 4-putt. But here we go. On to the back 9, par 5 to start. Gonna rip driver, hopefully up the left side. It kind of veers off on the right. All right, I'm pretty sure I sent that directly into the woods, so we will be dropping. As I said, I put that directly into the woods. We're hitting 3 from here. It's a par 5, so I mean, I still have a chance at doing something half decent. Still have 276 to the pin. Gonna hit a hybrid up the left side. It drops off pretty significantly up front. So even if we just put it somewhere close, that'd be great. Caught that really low. It looked like it rolled forever. I have 85 yards, a little downhill to the pin. This is my 4th shot. Wind's blowing pretty significantly right to left, but I just don't want to end up in the bunker short, so I'm gonna hit a 50 degree. Even if it's a little long of the pin, that's okay. Okay, didn't think it was gonna be that long, but we're off the back of the green. Really long left to right putt here from way, way off the back of the green, so this would be incredible if it falls. I grossly misread the green on the last hole. I thought it was gonna break right. It broke a ton left, which made no sense to me. So I ended up with a double bogey. You're never gonna succeed when you put one in the trees. But now we have a downhill, fairly short par 4, water on the left, woods and some thick fescue on the left and right. Probably not a driver hole in the slightest, but I'm gonna hit driver because I don't think I'll do any better with anything else. Hit that drive about 255, 260, found the fairway, which is on this incredibly narrow fairway. I have 48 to the pin, gonna hit a 50 degree here. Hopefully clip it clean and just kind of let it roll up there. All right, that looks like it's about 2.5, 3 feet for birdie. Tapping birdie, but I suck at tapping, so pray to God I make this. Oh, thank God. All right, birdie. We love that. We don't see those too often. On to the next. Par 3 here. I got 210 to the pin. Gonna hit 5 iron. It's a back pin. I'd rather be a little short if possible. That was awful. It went like under the camera. Holy Lord. Oh. In for bogey, not bad. Okay. 300-yard par 4, pretty uphill. I feel like last time I played here, I remember it playing a lot shorter than that. Nope, terrible. Duck hook right. Not out of bounds though, just on this weird hillside. Terrible ball strike though. I didn't film my second shot because I had a really weird side hill lie. There was no way I was gonna get a good camera angle. I don't think anyone wants to look at my ass for that long. Put it on the green though, which is pretty good. It was like it said 120. I think it was actually more like 90. Hit a 56 to about 20 feet. So see if we can sink this for birdie or 2-putt for par. Sit down. Oh. Just had another dog shit 3-putt. Now we have a really nice looking 500 some yard par 3 or par 5. Gonna hit driver here. Hopefully I don't end up in the left trees. I think left is a better miss, but if you miss it a little too long and left, you end up in some more trees. We'll see what happens. Another hook directly into the trees. The driver is falling apart. Okay, as I said before, terrible pull hook directly into the trees. Gonna drop over here. All right, just hoping to hit pitching wedge back into the fairway, unfortunately. I have about 210 to the pin, uphill, a couple bunkers in front. I'm gonna hit hybrid. I don't think I'm gonna catch it really clean. The ball's above my feet. But honestly, even if we go a little bit over the green, that's okay. All right, ended up short of the green. Had to try to fade it in there, which I kind of successfully did, shockingly. But yeah, just ended up short. Finally, somewhat close to the pin. 39 or 35 yard pitch shot here for par. I think just a little past the pin. Not bad though. Sorry if you hear wind, it's getting really windy out here, but this is a, I don't know, 3.5 footer for 4 footer for bogey. Oh no, hammered it. Oh my God, I think I have more to putt now than I just did. All right, hit the comebacker for double. God, I need to work on my putting. 349 yard par 4 here. Hopefully gonna hit driver. I've been missing everything right with this thing recently, but hopefully if I'm gonna miss it, I'll miss left. That makes the hole a lot shorter. But the pin's kind of blocked out by these trees on the left. Yeah, you kind of need to bend it left around those trees. That might be the worst fairway in regulation I've ever seen. I don't know how I ended up in the fairway, but I just fucking slammed the ground and then missed. I mean, then it hooked like 40 yards right, but I'm still in the fairway. Wow, unbelievable. 189 to the center of the green, pins back left. Gonna hit a 6-iron here. Hopefully just make it over the bunker short left. I think I should, unless I really chunk it. And I definitely really chunked it. I had no idea there was a hazard here. Definitely ended up in there. I'm gonna take my drop. I have 70 yards to the pin. This will be my 4th. All right, and we're imploding. I'm in the bunker. I am making an absolute mess out of this hole. Jesus Christ. Well, really, the best thing to do after you can't get out of the bunker on 2 attempts is absolutely skull the fuck out of it over the green on your 3rd attempt. So now I believe we're hitting 8 from behind the green. That's a full-blown fucking implosion, explosion, whatever you want to call it. Okay, I managed to just put up an 11 on a hole. I actually don't think I've ever done that in my life. That's fucking terrible. You know, at one moment you're like, yeah, this is like a guaranteed breaking 90 round, and now you're not even sure if you should continue playing the sport of golf. But anyways, we have a 160-ish yard par 3 here. Gonna hit an 8 iron, hopefully find the green, because Lord knows I need it right now. Sit down. Okay, I just putted it off the green. That's so terrible. Holy shit. What a fucking mess. Good Lord. I have like 130 to the pin. Just gonna try to hack it out. Okay, we're out. Okay, sculled that right over the green. Okay, chipping on with my 56. I couldn't find this green if you paid me to. Holy shit. Somehow this is only for par. Still short. Putting for bogey here. Wow, I'm terrible at putting. We have finally come to the 18th hole, 415 yard par 4. I am sufficiently defeated. I don't even know what I'm gonna do if this ball ends up in the woods, but it probably will, because there's like a 20-mile-per-hour wind gust from the left to right now. So that's enough. Let's just hit and finish this thing. Who even knows where it ended up? Somewhere on the right. So somehow this ball could have rolled all the way down this dirt hill, but somehow found its way, nestled up to a tree, which, me being a lefty, I have no way to stand next to except to hit it righty. So you guys are gonna get a little special treat here. Here's me hitting it righty. Hopefully I don't completely shit the bed here. Oh, we made it out, thank God. Not great at all, but at least we have a shot. 128 yards to the pin, a little uphill, back pin, gonna hit gap wedge. Hopefully it's enough to get there. If not, add it to the blooper reel and it'll look like every other shot I've hit today. And didn't make it, surprise, surprise.